In the last video, Secret was at the hairdresser when we haven't seen him before. And the Witcher story continues. Welcome to Vizima. We've been on a long road to get here. I hope the city will deliver. So far, I'm already tempted to get into all of these places, meet all of the new characters, and it's going to be fun. Oh, weird shadows here stalking us. Yay, it's good. I played this game multiple times, but I still have this nostalgic thing of not remembering everything fully and then reminding myself when I play through it and like, oh yeah, this is how it was. So there's a lot of good feelings about playing it again, I have to say.
You look able with a sword.
What is it?
I hid family valuables just before the war, and now...
You want to hire a stranger to retrieve them? You're kidding, right?
I know you well enough. I saw your sort during the war, death marching alongside them.
What's the deal?
Keep it all, as long as you return the family ring to me.
Why is this ring so precious?
With that ring, I'll come into my inheritance.
Tell me more.
Tell me more, but know that I don't kill humans.
Yes, you do.
Don't jump to conclusions. Undead linger near my belongings. All I want is the return of my ring.
Alright.
Fine. And I keep everything but the family ring?
Yes, all yours in return for the ring. This key will open the gate in the sewers.
Okay.
Where exactly will I find this treasure?
Enter the sewers and look for a gate. Beyond is the crypt where I hid the chest.
And where will I find you when I return?
I'll wait here every morning.
Alright, I mean, we could go back to the sewers and do it immediately, but instead of this, I'm going to try to get as many quests as I can, just like walk through the city. We have been waiting for this long enough.
Interesting. The private eye Siegfried mentioned could be helpful. Have to start somewhere.
Did he mention this one specifically? I assume so.
His knight stood pretty as a painting.
I regret missing it.
My
Last
husband
woman?
doesn't permit me to talk to strangers.
What are you saying?
Speak up, I'm deaf.
Okay. What about you?
Humans are behind the evil here.
The comparison of this old woman and the woman we talked to before is why it is so amazing to be an old Slavic woman. The older you are, the better. A detective, you say? Also, well, we have to loot the detective's house. He will for sure never find out that it was us. Wait, we have to retrieve our stuff still. Okay, we can get there. We'll get everywhere. We do stuff. It's fine. Book. A guide to Vizima. Well, now that we're here, we have to read it. Let's do it. Like most human cities, Vizima was built on the foundations of an elven city. The seat of the Temerian kings grew over the centuries and today consists of 3 large districts, a port, and sprawling outskirts. In the temple quarter, the visitor's attention is drawn to the monumental cloister of the Order of the Flaming Rose. St. Lebioda's hospital, famous for the many miraculous recoveries that have occurred there, is also hard to miss. While admiring these edifices, avoid wandering into the non-human district, which has become a den of poverty and the lair of social outcasts. Most non-humans have been relocated to Old Vizima, which has become a ghetto inaccessible to visitors. Currently, the trade quarter is developing rapidly. This is hardly surprising as it is home to wealthy merchants as well as trade and political officials. The city's leading bank and the town hall can also be found here. When Vizima's trade quarter, be sure to visit the famous marketplace, where traders offer goods from around the world. Nice! Very good. Oh, he's just asleep and who sleeps like this? I mean, I kind of sleep like that. I have to say, honestly, yeah, I sleep like my sleeping position. Hello.
Well, 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 what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of
I love your
Rivia.
fashion,
A
bro.
warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Will we pay? Okay.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
He's just the coolest. Like, you cannot be cooler than that. He has a parrot, popped collar, a hat like this. He's a detective. He sleeps on his belly like a freaking weird crab. Just best human. Coolest.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story. A happy couple once lived in Vizima, ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow.
Oh no.
He wasn't even sure it was his dog. But then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except 6 months later, a monster's corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body. Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone.
Wow.
See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a 6th toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical 6th toe. The father has devoted his life to tracking down the murderers.
I hope he finds them.
Back to reality. This is what I've managed to learn. Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
I think the
that
guards
all?
are definitely
We
involved.
might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah, find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
Open up to
His
me when I
information
open
could
the
be
map of the
priceless.
sword.
Good luck.
I like this guy's story. I have to say, he's just selling himself to me over and over
Know
again.
anything more about the Salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Oh,
Any
really?
suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
Nice. He just went all back to sleep. Oh, he's patting his bed because he's like, oh, come lie next to me, Harold. Oh, wow.
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Are you coming right there to destroy them? Sure. Why not? I don't have a silver steel sword yet. I just have my silver, so you're gonna get the monster treatment, folks. Slightly better. Still not very good, but we absolutely need to prioritize getting our sword back, because, I mean, we have one of these at least, which is not too bad. Hello?
St. Lebioda's hospital for victims of the Catriona plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Yes, you are. I mean, you always were.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
I'm... okay, we don't have a ring. Farewell.
Farewell.
We're gonna get a ring at some point. Can I go here at least? Thank you. There are some doggos here which are very mad at me, I think. Don't be mad at me, doggos. Oh, burning corpses. Charred. With the quests! Let's check them out. The wolf contract. 1 at wolf pelts. Deliver to the hand landing in the swamp. 10 pelts required. Ask for Jean-Pierre. The handsome reward awaits any individual supplying free Equinox rootstocks as proof of having exterminated the plants. Inquire with the gardener working by Saint Lebioda's hospital in Temple Quarter. The Algol contract. I will pay for the marrow of 3 algols. Must be fresh. Coxine. Ah, hello, Coxine. I will pay well for the elimination of stray dogs. Deliver 6 pots of dog tallow as proof of completing the task. Oh no, we have to kill dogs. The Drowned Dead contract. The Order of the Flaming Rose will reward brave exterminators of the Drowned Dead. As a proof of having defeated the monsters, 10 Drowned Dead tongues must be delivered. We have some... Is Drowned Dead and Drowner a different thing? Because I don't have the tongues yet.
You're free, but you still need to observe the quarantine.
Meaning?
Don't leave the Temple Quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
Let's ask about all of the things.
How's the Salamandra investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full plate armor and a bugler? Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
No doubt.
Meaning? No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom. And maybe tomorrow I'll serve you Javed's balls on a platter.
I don't know if I want to eat that, sir, but thank you very much for your offer. Chad is telling me that apparently the dogs don't actually attack you and you have to like just kill peaceful dogs. If that's the case, then I want 100% this game. I don't want to do it. No.
They say you're holding a salamander prisoner.
Maybe we are. What's it to you?
Well, I wouldn't mind knowing.
You'll get no information out of me or my men.
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's 400
That's a lot of
orange
orange.
reward. Well deserved.
Do you handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that. I pay anyone who kills a monster. Just bring proof.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers and for some bloodthirsty plant that kills people in the swamp.
Alrighty. Where's my stuff, though?
What is it?
See ya.
I guess that guy called Jared has it, or this one. Jeffro, sorry.
You killed the cockatrice. On behalf of King Faltest, I grant you an official pardon.
Finally, this absurdity is over.
Take your belongings from the trunk before I sell them. And remember the reward on the cockatrice's head. Vincent gets very excited about trophies. Ah, I can finally relax. I'll inspect what we've confiscated here. Good quality gear.
Now this is where this game starts to become very, very unrealistic. You know, like the fact that you get that stuff back. And let me see, where's the chest? It's here. Let's check it out. And also the fact that there's so many potions in here and alcohols, and they're still here, and they're not drunk. That's just very untypical. Okay, I will sell some of my stuff and I'll come back here to retrieve this. That's good though. Happy to see. Oh wait. Is there a sword in here? A Vitamarian steel sword and my Witcher steel sword, and there's an axe in here. I don't need my axe. Just forget it. Let's go. We probably cannot go to the trade quarter, which would be perfect because trade quarter sounds like a place that has traders, and I need to sell my things, but I assume that's not the case. Locked, yeah.
The streets are dangerous at night. Go home.
I have no home. Why are you so insensitive towards me? You're telling a homeless witcher that I should go home. Wow. Oh, are you an algal? You're a fladder. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna save the game. The little fladder in the middle of the city. Why not? Why not? Just a little fladder. Hello. Oh, you're cute. You little vampire. You look like gangrel form from Bloodlines or whatever that sheriff was turning into. Let's see, meet you, bro. Yeah, he's a cutie. Nice booty too. I can probably loot you. Yeah, there's only enough flatter tank, okay? I can't carry more items. No, we can't carry flatter stuff. I like going to a city and the first thing we see is a vampire. Hello, Tyler. You buying, you selling? I do hope you are, because holy damn, I'm in need. Hello, Tyler.
I'm a fence. I buy and sell.
That's exactly what I need.
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Ploughing business. I want to drink with you, but later on. Gambling too.
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
I like this character because he's very realistic.
So where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I tell you?
I'll stop short of gutting you.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn ass fella, aren't you? From a middleman.
Right.
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy Bear Tavern. Doubt he'd want to talk to you. Man named Coleman.
What about...
How did you get Berengar?
Stubborn.
You don't...
Okay, there's nothing more in here. Here.
Explain to me why the guards tolerate you.
That's confidential. You need to know how to take care of yourself.
Take care?
Both the bastard guards and the arse-loving thieves need me. That's real art, Witcher. I have deals with everyone, and that makes me untouchable.
Right.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
We are doing some plowing business. Let me see how much I can sell you. Not a lot, unfortunately. I can sell you some flints. Always something. I thought that you will take all of these contracts and books I have. Forensic medicine. Before beginning an autopsy, we must gather as much information as possible to help us interpret any marks we discover on the body. It is good to know who the victim was and in what setting the corpse was found. Witnesses should be questioned and experts consulted. A well-conducted autopsy gives almost as much information as talking to the victim. We can learn when death occurred, its circumstances, and what happened to the body afterwards. We may also learn about the murderer, any objects used in the murder, and the manner of their use. A corpse cut with a scalpel is like an open book. Whoever examines the details and carefully tests every hypothesis will understand it. Good. We aren't supposed to buy things. We're supposed to sell. Always making the same mistake all over again. Merchant Streets, I assume... Oh, assassin. Hi. I saw you there. Where are you at, bro?
The Escalopian snake.
Oh.
I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Come on! I cannot fight because I'm... Maybe Geralt is secretly a vampire and he's a Toreator and he was just obsessed with that statue for a bit. What is that? Pistek. Oh, I kind of want a Pistek. I can get rid of blueberries instead. Maybe I can sleep at Shani's. Let's see. There's going to be a grandma here, right? Yeah, of course.
I don't recall inviting you, but come in. I'm not entertaining anybody right now.
I'm here to see Shani.
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
But...
That didn't work very well. I'm so sorry. Let's try it again.
The end is nigh! The likes of you is proof enough. Nothing personal.
I'm here to see Shani.
The white frost approaches. I feel it in my bones. You don't know how it is living in a cold house in your old age.
So we can give her something. Or else, because she won't let us in. She's the hardest boss of this game, by the way. What do I even give her?
True, I don't.
I don't remember. I think Kalkstein has a proper shop in Vizima. Would be really nice. Hello! Let me wake you up.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
Of course you do.
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please.
Silence, please.
Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
Also, I will accept no offensive comments regarding Cox's appearance. Listen, this is great. Sometimes you just want to look at the human being and be like, he really reminds me of some sort of an animal. Like, I think it's amazing. People need to look different. People need to like have interesting features to their faces. You know, like I've been just talking about this today because we've seen a very bad newspaper cover. There's a thing about plastic surgeries that people get these days where everyone just kind of gets to the same archetype. Imagine how funny it would be if you would go to a plastic surgeon and be like, I want to look more like a goat. How much more interesting the world would be. We need that.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
I have just played Broken Nature with my kid, and where you use the teleporter in that game, your head shrinks if you go one way and not the other. So you have to go back in order for your head shape to be the same. I think it would be very funny if Geralt's head shrinked with each use of teleport. Where's? Why can I not sell you my books? I do not get it.
I heard Witcher Berengar was working for you.
I hoped you wouldn't discover that.
Care to elaborate?
I hired him to investigate the Swamp Tower. I didn't want to scare you, but I still have designs on that structure.
You hired him and he disappeared. Didn't you find that odd?
It's why I want you to solve the riddle. Maybe you can also discover what befell Berengar.
What do you think happened?
My competitors for that knowledge might have disposed of Berengar. He left this book with me. You might find it useful.
Thank you. Alright, so that's what happened with poor Berengar. I don't think we've ever gonna meet him. About the tower.
About the tower.
Yes?
Yes.
Where can I find information on the tower?
Books are the...
Anything?
All right.
Listen to the swamp dwellers, too. Folk knowledge, myths, and legends are useful. Though oral histories can become distorted.
All right, I'll do that.
What about swamp?
How do I get to the swamp?
Through the western gate is a dike leading to old Vizima.
What then?
You'll find a ferry to take you to the swamp.
The ferry goes both ways?
Yes, there's a dock in the swamp near the brickmaker's hamlet.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Thanks.
Easy.
Sorry, I...
Sure. What about the notice?
You have Al Ghul Marrow for me?
Not yet.
Not yet, but I'll get you some soon.
Hurry,
Sure, I know you need stuff. What more do you have? You had something more. There was like one more I missed. Salamandra.
Let's talk about Salamandra. I think you're in league with them.
Ooh.
What, me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
Are we going to go after him?
Something I don't have evidence for yet.
Did we just accuse him out of the blue? Okay, I guess it's because, yeah, everyone is a suspect, if we really want them to be. The conjunctions of the spheres. I think we read that before, haven't we? Yeah, oh no, it's the against non-humans. Conjunction of the spheres. No. The cataclysm commonly known as the conjunction of the spheres happened 1.5 millennia ago, a cosmic collision of several parallel universes. This disaster left numerous creatures not native to our reality trapped here. For example, ghouls and graveyears, which lack their own ecological niches, are simply relics of the conjunction. The elves claim that humans also arrived in this world during the conjunction. This occurred soon after they managed to destroy their own world. The elves also claim that it was during the conjunction that humans learned to use magic. Of course, these are all vile lies and foul fabrications circulated by non-humans, who will resort to the most malicious slander to justify their claims. Of course. Let's go next doors to see if that is also the place of a merchant. And if not, in the morning everyone should come to the market and we'll sell the rest of our stuff in there, get back our loot, and we should be fine. Hello, Vivaldi.
What do you want?
Nice beard.
Greetings, dwarf.
Racial segregation with the first words uttered.
What do you want me to call you?
Bah, you're like everyone else. Like the whole of
What's
Cursed
happening?
City. Vizima humans get everything, we get naught.
I neither live in Vizima, nor am I human.
What then?
A witcher. A mutant.
Well, in that case, sorry. I'm Golan Vivaldi. My cousin Vimy Vivaldi once met a witcher. A debt collector, apparently.
I'm Geralt, and I'm no debt collector.
What brings you here?
I like how his beard seems to move more when he seems to be more agitated.
Do you have a copy of the secret gates?
I do, but I'm unwilling to part with it.
He's the one who has it.
Just give me a price.
So be it.
Alright. What else do we have? Do you... Okay. And so... Oh, he has both of them! And I could buy both of them just now. But he doesn't... He doesn't buy things. God damn.
How's business?
I don't want to discuss it.
Your choice.
Yes, I have that left.
He's so angry.
Lucky dwarf.
What brings you here?
Oh goodness. I cannot... I will never be able to sell my stuff. There's a blacksmith there. Maybe he buys some books and things. I'm waking everyone in Vizima up. We're doing everything at night at the worst possible hours. Hi.
It's night. Come back in the morning.
He doesn't let me do it. It's okay. Maybe I should actually do all of this during the day. But then again, wouldn't it be more fun to just go around during the night fighting all of those poor assassins who are trying to get her head for 20 orens? This is like one of these super iconic places of Witcher 1, I feel. Like the stairs down that leads you to this little corner.
Vizima boasts a bad neighborhood.
Yeah, the bad neighborhood where the tavern is.
Something moved. Likely monsters.
Hi, Bouncer.
Are you lost?
Who lives here?
Don't answer a question with a question.
Let me rephrase.
Some nerve. This is Ramsmeat's house, and he never spoke of a visiting mutant, so scram.
Ramsmeat. Well, I will know now. Thank you for telling me. I'm not going to kill you, Doggo. Don't worry about it. Don't be afraid.
Who goes there?
Go home, old lady. Bandit leader.
This is our territory. Run.
I am just going to walk. I'm having a fun time in here. Eager ties Brovel and Hairy Bear Inn. That's the Brovel? It is. We are going to start with the tavern though, which should be somewhere here, maybe. No, these are just the doors. Just the regular places, Siegfried's. Hairy Bear is right there. Oh, it's rainy.
Who's there?
Just a witcher.
Just a witcher.
Geralt, greetings.
How's Dalton?
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut. Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching.
Damn.
The damn shits threw up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader.
Fistek.
He was selling Fistek to
Yeah.
kids. Cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Well, you won't have to...
Tip.
Oh.
Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs. Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers, the tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations, remain neutral, not get involved.
Damn. The dealer is dead. A point-blank shot that would have killed even an ox. Hey, waitress.
Hello. Fancy a meal? Or have you another reason for coming?
What other reason?
There's a comfortable bed out back. What'll it be?
Is that a suggestion?
Anything interesting happening here?
Boys fight each other. Some wager on the outcome. Sometimes they beat up visitors. Altogether boring.
Well, we know what we are going to do. We're going to kick some asses in here. But first, the wares. There we go. I can finally sell you some of the stuff.
Well, well. Swords on your back. White hair. You ran away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
I think that line would be better from Geralt if he didn't like continue like they're still looking for you. Like still a member. I think it's enough of a good line. It's fine.
It's with all this betting.
Common folks' entertainment. 2 toughs fight. We wager on who wins.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold. Spectators have a laugh while the boys let off steam. If something goes awry, the dogs get some supper.
Ramsmeat, here you are, buddy. I heard you're important.
What you want, freak?
I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak.
I like his voice.
One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Brilliant voice.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
Do we know anything about him? Why would we say that? We just know that he's some kind of a fuck called Ramsmeat. We despise all the Ramsmeats in this world.
I'll think about it.
Relax. A rhetorical question. I know how you handle the Provost and the Mishlat brothers' crew. I'll answer your questions.
Wait, who?
As a token of goodwill.
What do you do?
I'm the king of the underworld, Wolf. Whores, thieves, murderers. They all answer to me. Come and see me when you need work.
That's awkward.
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
I can't, sorry. I can never beat the old ladies of the nights. They have advantage over me because they have wings. I want 2000 at least for my great performance of beating up peasants. Oh no, I impaled him with a bed. That's sad.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
He looks so humiliated. This guy's probably like...
a few.
Okay, he's
I
experienced.
defeated Fat Fred, so I'm looking for another opponent.
You take issue with fat folk.
Wow, yes. So rude.
Yes. Why?
You just pissed off Butterbean.
What's the wager?
75 arons.
Listen, I can make this joke. I had nickname Fat for a whole school, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god, I feel bad. No. Let's do it. I could have added some very offensive words right now, but I'm not going to do that. I like when this guy's just sleeping. We're all fighting here.
I'm seeing double.
I win.
Choose 2 bottles of Mandrake cordial, a golden necklace, or 150 orens.
What does the Mandrake cordial do? I'll take the Mandrake cordials just because they sound cool.
The Mandrake cordials.
They're yours.
Yeah, let's go. Harmon, what are you doing here, girl?
Care to relax a little, handsome?
Only a little.
Depends. I'm open to suggestions.
Let's talk.
All right, we'll chat. But I'm counting on more.
Surprise me.
We know so little about love. It's like a pear, sweet and shapely. But try describing that shape without saying pear.
A circle and novel connected to each other in the middle. Circle on the bottom, novel on the top. Did that impress you? Also, this outfit is holding for dear life.
Try showing me.
Not so fast. We just met.
Hey, we can play dice with her. That's great.
Any work for a witcher?
Some men are troubling my girls. Take care of it and we'll compensate you. Generously.
Sure. No problem with that.
I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these men?
There are 3 places they frequent at night.
Mark them on my map.
Nice to see you.
That was a very awkward way.
Any girls like you working in Vizima?
Plenty, but I'm the prettiest.
No doubt.
Nice to see you.
Have things calmed down?
Not yet. Keep trying.
All right.
Nice to...
Let's play poker. If she's good, then I guess I will visit her establishment. Good job, me. Let's get in and let's see what awaits us in the Eager Ties brothel. I'm just waking the poor girls up.
I'll give you the world.
I can just pay her?
Bye.
Give her something? Bye. I mean, sure. Why not? I mean, we have still some hours until the daylight. Not a very welcoming establishment, I have to say. I mean, they have a big tuna, though. Maybe you can get a free sushi with your act. That would be a pretty sweet deal, though. You pay for Night of Pleasures and you get free sushi. I have an idea for a business in here, folks. I have no time, I have enough work as it is, so if anyone wants to steal it, like, just go. Maybe we'll get some sushi out of it.
I'll give you the world.
Holds for a dear life. Maybe you can make an arrangement? 200.
Ow! Or I'll call the boss.
No, I'm not gonna be cheap, right? That's kind of... Look how much I got. Will you accept Tom Red? Ham sandwich. It's horrible. Alright, let me pay. Let me just... I'm not gonna be a cheapskate. Sure. Yes.
I don't know how princesses imprisoned in towers show their gratitude when they're freed, but I promise you, you won't be disappointed.
I'll hold you to your word.
That's a nice card. It's a very nicely drawn card, I have to say. As I'm saying, I am awaiting the remake and seeing what they do with the whole card situation in the game. In my opinion, I think it would be really fun if they added cards for, like, if they, like, imagine they add Gwent as an actual mechanic in the game, because everyone wants to play Gwent in the Witcher game, and you can actually collect the cards. You unlock the special cards of people you bond with. And this can be, of course, courtesans or, you know, girls that you sleep with, but it could be also, like, you get drunk with Zoltan and you unlock Zoltan's cards. Or you get, you punch Fat Fred in the gut and he, like, really appreciates you afterwards and you get his card. That'd be really cool. I think that's a way to go about this, but I don't know what they're gonna do. I would really like that. So you can still get the cards of the girls, but you get more cards and you get Gwent. Like, everyone wins. Hi, bro. Can I sleep at your place? I can. Perfect. Let's rest, let's prepare. Let's acquire new talents. Like parrying, fast silver, strong steel. Well, now we have these as well. We should absolutely unlock everything we have in here. For arts, oh, that's going to be useful. Knockdown, yes. I love my signs. Power up during fist fights. Why not? That could be actually useful. Silver, the fast ones are the ones we use the most. So invest in fast first and the rest later on. Meditate until dawn and initiate. And with that, night full of sleep, waking up in the morning in Vizima, our first full morning in here. I will be continuing that next time, but thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you will not get lost in the streets of the unknown city full of townsfolk who are trying to assassinate you at night and rob you from your money during the day because of selling things for too expensive prices or taking you to prison for whatever reason. Taking you to prison for whatever reason. I am rhyming. This is the sign to stop. Thank you so much. Don't get lost in the night. Goodbye.